Cardinals, and welcome to UIWtv News. I'm Teresa Velasco.
And I'm Natalie. For our last newscast of 2012, we start off with honoring our war heroes. On November 8th, UIW celebrated its 10th annual Veterans Day ceremony. The celebration featured UIW student guest speakers, a flag-folding ceremony, and a display of living wall slides to pay tribute to UIW community members who have served in the military. Let's go to Mike Lugo with the story.
Hey there, Cardinals. I'm on Debris Lawn, where the University of Incarnate Word is celebrating its 10th annual Veterans Day celebration.
Students and faculty gathered on Veterans Day to honor the men and women who served our country past and present. UIW President Dr. UIWtv, the Dean for the School of Math Science and Engineering Dr. Glenn James, and the Director for the Center of Veteran Affairs, Karen Wyatt, all came out to speak on the importance of honoring our nation's veterans. UIWtv had the pleasure to interview Dr. UIWtv, and here's what he had to say.
You know, the university has had a long tradition with the Army and Air Force especially. The School of Nursing has had ROTC program there for years. We've had 5 of the Brigadier Generals of the Army and Air Force Nurse Corps graduate from UIW. So there's a real tradition here, and our veterans population here at UIW is quite large. I think it's over 600 students. And so we are very proud of what they've done for our country and very proud that they're students at the university.
Karen Wyatt also introduced the new Veterans Stole, which graduating veterans have the option to wear this coming fall graduation. The United States Marine Corps Reserves was also present to receive toy donations for their Toys for Tot Christmas charity.
Reporting for UIWtv, I'm Mike Lugo.
Thanks, Mike. Residents of Mankey Park are still upset with UIW as the university plans to build a parking lot in their neighborhood are still in the works. Even though the final decision to build the parking lot is not official, residents have taken further action against the school by launching a petition, posting signs, and creating a Facebook page. Here's Sarah Gannum with the story.
The University of the Incarnate Word sparks controversy as they plan to build a staff parking lot in the Mankey Park area on the north side. The land for the proposed parking lot is across the street from UIW and between Burr Road and Perry Court. Special Assistant to the President, Lou Fox, says the parking lot will help in UIW's recent expansion plans for the campus.
It will help because if you look from a distance perspective, it's closer to walk to the admin building from this parking lot than it is to walk down from the ICC.
But the idea of a parking lot next to their homes has not been accepted lightly by the residents of Mankey Park. I spoke to a woman living in one of the homes off Perry Court who says her driveway is constantly being blocked by UIW students and that a parking lot will only cause more traffic.
I understand their battle. They have people parking in front of their driveway. They have noises throughout the day. They might have trash that's left over from a car parking. So I do understand their troubles.
A petition was launched against UIW and their proposal. Residents put up signs on their lawns reading, "Don't make us your parking lot," and even created a Facebook page titled "Don't Pave Mankey Park." I contacted several Mankey Park residents, but none were willing to comment. The next meeting to decide whether the parking lot will be built or not is scheduled for November at the City Council. Reporting for UIWtv News, I'm Sarah Gannum.
Thanks, Sarah. Stay tuned after these messages.
This program is brought to you by UIWtv, where students write, edit, produce, and anchor original stories.
Want an event to be covered? Have a good story idea? Just contact us through UIWtv.org or email us at uiwtv@uiwtx.edu.
Now back to the show.
Now let's see what else is going on around campus with some entertainment updates. Here's C News host Ashlyn Morales to give us the latest.
Ashlyn Morales here. You know how you've been saying to yourself, man, I need some orchestra in my life? Well, that's too bad because you missed a beautiful performance by the Orchestra of the Incarnate Word this past Saturday at Our Lady's Chapel. Volunteers and students played all the hits of Bizet, Liszt, and what would any orchestra performance be without Beethoven? Leading this way of this onslaught of beautiful music was composer Terence Fraser and the highly sought-after pianist Mark Alexander, who killed it on the keys. This was all made possible by the fine folks at Majority T. Walthall Charitable Trust. Stay on the lookout for more Cardinal events near you.
Thanks, Ashlyn. So, Natalie, have you gotten any Christmas shopping done?
Nope, I'm still looking for your gift.
Well, I'll send you a list to make it a little easier.
Oh, thanks.
but just make sure you stick to the list. Well, to get everyone in the gift-giving spirit dedicated to spreading a little bit of joy to those less fortunate children is the Elf Louise Christmas Project. Here, thousands of volunteers wrap gifts and deliver toys during the Christmas season. Here's reporter Ashlyn Morales with the story.
Every year, the UIW community collects toys for the Elf Louise Christmas Project. Donations for children in need are being accepted now until November 16th. Anyone can drop off new unwrapped toys at the UIW Library, the 80 building basement level, and the UIW Student Center. Toys will also be accepted this Saturday at the entrance of Light the Way. Reporting for UIWtv News, I'm Ashlyn Morales.
Thanks, Ashley. Now turning to our weather, it seems we've been getting a glimpse of the winter season the past couple of days. I don't know about you, Natalie, but I've had to start dressing a little warmer in the mornings.
Yeah, I've been wearing hats and scarves. It's been a nice change.
Well, hopefully more of this weather will continue. Storm tracker Mike Saenz has the latest.
San Antonio's most accurate forecast, Storm Tracker 4.
Thanks, ladies. I'm meteorologist Mike Saenz here in your Weather Center. Taking a look at satellite right now, we have a few clouds over the region in San Antonio. Those will continue to move towards the east and really burn off by noontime. Lows this morning, it was on the chilly side. We saw 50 here in San Antonio, Panhandle into the upper 20s, so jackets definitely needed there. Here's a look at your forecast for Light the Way 2012. We'll see 54 by 7 p.m., 50 by 10 p.m. Nice clouds blanketing the area, so it won't get too cold, but definitely do have those jackets ready. Here's a look at your day. Today we'll reach 61 by noontime, 62 by 5 p.m., so clouds burning off, and we're going to see a lot of sunshine. This evening, we'll reach 42 with winds northeast at 5 miles per hour. The remainder of your 7 days looking nice. Fall weather definitely continuing. Our next chance of rain, 40% on Monday. That's a look at weather. Let's now head back into the studio with you. Natalie?
Thanks, Mike. We'll be right back after these brief messages. Though the Cardinal football season has come to an end, let's go to Cardinal sports anchor Gabby Bosquez with further updates.
Hey there, Cardinal sports fans, and welcome to the Sports Update. I'm your host, Gabby Bosquez. This month has been filled with exciting twists and turns in Cardinal sports as our Cardinal soccer team takes the playoffs by storm. Our Cardinal soccer team recently made it to the playoffs. They played their first playoff game against Colorado Mines University. And although the weather wasn't ideal, our Cardinal soccer team managed to pull off a victory. The Cardinals will be advancing to the Sweet 16 to take on Regis University, with the location to be determined. Back to you in the newsroom.
Thanks, Gabby. That's all the time we have here, but be sure to like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and as always, check out UIWtv.org for more of our stories. I'm Teresa Velasco.
And I'm Natalie Bettis. From everyone here at UIWtv, we hope you make it through finals and have a happy holidays.